Fala galera, estamos começando mais um episódio da série Português of Eternity 2, Deadfire, né? No episódio passado a gente parou aqui em Rassongo, né? Fez aquela missão de... Cadê? De Eder, né? No caso, cadê? Acho que era isso aqui, não. A gente fez a missão dele. Isso aqui. Não. Tá aqui, caminho iluminado. Esse aqui. Ele falou com aquele B-Arm, né? Que ele ia pegar um navio pra encontrar com Eltas pra todo mundo se matar em função de Eltas. Mas aí a gente conseguiu impedir. E aí vamos dar uma olhada agora, né? Eu acho que eu vou fazer isso aqui de Catra e matar aquele cara ali na Quetaca, né? Que era bem forte. Ele tinha uns 3 construtos de ferro e aço. Que eles eram uns 3 levels a mais do que a gente, né? E acho que agora a gente tá no mesmo nível que ele, ou talvez um nível a mais. O que eu lembro, ele fica aqui, né? Só que aparentemente ele só tá aqui de noite, né? Deixa eu falar com ela aqui.
Guess what? No dreams, waking or sleeping. I ain't had a one since I feel so fine. Like I swallowed a star and now I got... Can you see it in me? This happiness? It's all on account of you, Watcher. The world looks so dang bright, doesn't it? Even at night. The sky goes all glittery with stars. Must be what the gods...
Muito bom.
I'm here.
Cadê o bonitão? Viagem para esse cara sagrado, né? Que ataque mata Catra. Ele só frequenta durante a noite. É isso aqui. Peraí. Agora sim. Vamos lá.
Leading me dry. All I needed was a few damn components. What? I haven't the time necessary. Oh, not this.
Caralho. Cara, não, você tá meio louco, porque o bicho tem quantos níveis? É level 20, é? Aí os guardas vão ficar tudo contra mim. Negócio estranho da porra. Fazer mais missão, Devia dizer o nível deles, né? Que uma caveirinha é um nível acima. 3 caveirinhas brancas são 3 níveis acima. Eu entendo que a vermelha é tipo 4, 5, 6. Ou mais, né? Só que eu acho que eu evolui bem os 4 níveis e ainda continuo do mesmo jeito. Só os caras foram nível 20. Deixa eu ver aqui. Transmissões, então. Navegue para Ori ou Koiki. Fazer outras missões depois. Eu sei que aqui ainda deve ter um monte de missão para fazer nessa cidade Neketaka, né? Mas aí eu tô querendo fazer a maior parte das missões secundárias antes e depois voltar para cá. Cadê? Okitoki. Cadê? Aqui, Ori e Koiki. Salvar aqui antes, né? Tem que vem algum barco aí muito forte. Ixi. Nossa, a gente consegue, hein?
That symbol. It looks like the one we saw on the abandoned ship.
You went into the jungle for animal hides, I say, and found yourself in an empty clearing.
Akira, silence is wise.
You turned around and retraced your steps back to your ship, where it was safe. Not if you cannot listen. If you came to blunt my teeth with chatter, try to keep it short.
You have an audience with me. Ruasare doesn't waste time on outsider vagrants.
Buying trust like a loaf of bread.
This is the folly. May the rest of us never see the world as you do.
This is worth an introduction. Nothing more. Ruasare will be expecting you inside. Seeing as you've earned your way up from nuisance to guest, find me if...
What can I do? What for, Captain? Why? Yes? Yes? Quietly now. Happily. Yes? I'm here. Absolutely. What can I do? Not a sound. Yes? Indeed. Quietly.
Aí é sacanagem.
I'm here, certainly. Her face paint.
You are the outsider who dealt with Capea, but you do not take the front end. I am the Ranga of this tribe, and will not hesitate to send your soul through Tangaloa's maw if you threaten my people.
You have the gift of our hospitality during this audience. Do not abuse it.
But will our hospitality be returned?
I say the Wahaki do not demand tribute, but you came ready to give. You want something? Akira, a good reason. You are knowing that the purchase of foreign slaves is allowed in the Deadfire? To buy and sell kith is the...
Right, lass. Few bill suckers more monstrous than slave trading bill suckers.
These slavers hunt the waters around Koiki. Like cowards, they shy away from the deeper jungle. They steal my people from their fishing boats and sell them like pigs at auction. Where is Onikaza to stop them? Someone must teach them the meaning of Wahaki vengeance, I say. Could this be true? What say? If those parasites drew their final breaths, I would hear of it. While Onikaza plays at diplomacy, we are the spear in the guts of our... I have come to expect troubling news from outsiders. Today is no different, but at least you... You come to us in time of need. The tribe will know you as a friend. Go in peace. The hospitality of the Wahaki is yours. Respect our ways, and cause no trouble. Come no closer, outsider.
Pera aí.
Patrol, I say! Accursed rust bucket! Outsider. Unlike Barapo, I do not use this as a term of offense, I say. We do not see many visitors on Koiki. Those who come, how he fills our home with the stink of his burnt offerings. rational mystic burns incense or candles, but Burapo burns Koiki rotten. Nothing is spared his flame if it appeases the gods. They come asking our Ranga to show her belly and surrender. Instead, she shows them their guts at the end of a spear. A valuable lesson about animancy, I say. There is quality and there is cheap, but never both. The rust bucket does not follow my instructions and ignores my command words. I am appreciating the offer, but it is better. I would be a poor host if the ironclad thing decided to remove your skin. Akira, I can see that well. Here, the command words. They do me little good.
Of course. Not a sound. Indeed.
Demora muito.
Yes? Shh. Okay, I'd be glad to.
That mural. That's the same headdress Theos wore.
Eita, verdade, hein?
I would pray louder if it kept outsiders away from Oreo Koiki. I say Ruasare would not like it if I denied you hospitality. Poorly. He ventures away from our islands and invites the wrath of the gods, I say. May Ngati devour that outsider construct he dragged back with him. The tribe balances on the edge of ruin, and my burnt offerings appease the godlessness raised the green man, and the gods will put him back down, I say.
You think Gon's gonna set the final harvest upon us because of Kith's godlessness? Maybe. But ain't no god's gonna stop him.
Akira, this is why Outlanders do not speak the will of the gods for the tribe.
Well, I'd say that statue has more than its share of God in it.
For what does your crew of misfits address me?
Happily.
This relic traveled from the halls of our ancestors. Appreciate from afar, I say. Whenever I set the flames alight, I see the open mouth of a great eel. Aloha consumes my offer.
É sacanagem.
Of course.
Peraí, calma. Deixa eu ler aqui antes aquele pergaminho, né? Salvar antes, né? Caralho, só tem. Só tem. Como é que se diz?
Come no closer, outsider.
Opção ruim, né?
Your Excellency, I come to warn your people. Your presence among these ruins is an affront to the god. You must remove yourself, lest you face the god's wrath. The timeline of the gods is not for mortals to understand. But even their patience shall wear thin, especially after this war. Your people cling tightly to their history. But where are these designs among your arts? Where is the carved Adra in your wooden huts? These places were not built by the Huana, but by an ancient people from a distant... I have seen your murals, and I know that you will recognize this. It was my people who built these places, and now I come before...
Why do you stare so?
Oh? Oh?
You look like you have something on your mind.
That's like what he told the Glanfathans. I bet he didn't expect they'd kill him for it. Would love to see...
Then the Wahaki are the painted masks. They've been serving the Leaden Key's interests for 2,000 years without even knowing it. Though not, it seems, in the way Theos intended.
People doing the wrong thing for the wrong reasons for thousands of years without even realizing it. Doesn't get more Leaden Key than that.
Belief is a curious thing. Once, the Wahaki believed they were guarding themselves against the Inquitans. Yet over time, they became hostile toward all outsiders. It's not just that the Wahaki misread Theos' original message. It fundamentally... They went from being a large and well-connected tribe to a much smaller one defined by isolationism. You know me too well. I've been chasing the Leaden Key, trying to undo the harm they've caused. But what if I'm only making matters worse? Might I be to blame? Have I made a grievous mistake in getting involved? When you put it that way, mine does sound like a rather flimsy excuse. Perhaps it was naive to think I could dismantle a 2,000-year-old organization in a single lifetime. But it's worth it to try. The strange thing is, this whole ordeal has given me some sympathy for Theos. But I can't imagine he thought he'd destroy an entire generation either. Well, not in the beginning, anyway. What I mean to say is, he thought he was doing the right thing. Even at the end. I worry things aren't so simple. At any rate, it'll be a relief. It was always too comfortable to leave the hard decisions to others. To simply follow along. I only wonder now what sort of decision you'll have to make when we finally confront Aethys. Anyway, thank you. This has lifted a great burden from my shoulder.
I will hear you, outsider. What say? If those parasites drew their final breaths, I would hear it. While Onakaza plays at diplomacy, I have come to You come to us in time.
I'm here. Absolutely.
I will hear you, outsider. I know only that they clang and clash like foreign names. The Wahaki show outsiders that we know their deceitful fate. My ancestor knew this face well. She recalled its every hateful curve to the... We wear the bone-white grimace of our enemies and take power from it. Akira, outsiders know better than to draw close to Wahaki land. We leave the symbol of the War Club as we have for generations. A warning.
That War Club looks like a much older version of the Leaden Key insignia.
One which goes unheeded. Do not speak the name of those who felled mighty Ukaizo. Their spirits are unwelcome. We do not hide. We are protecting a way of life that the trading companies would strip the land that the gods gifted us and unmake the works of... There is much to protect.
What can I do? I'd be glad to.
Maybe the spear's a gift?
Silence. The outsider must leave. Oreo Koiki will not be parceled off and bought with foreign lies.
Ruasari would never let that happen. Where is your confidence in our Ranka?
You are the problem. We do not track dirt in our home.
We are no better than the outsiders if our Mataru act like inhospitable. Where is the courtesy and welcome of the Wahaki?
If you have such love for outsiders, let this one speak for himself. You are not the first to speak in honeyed words. If the outsider turns on us, I say I will drag you through Tangaloa's maw with me. For all our sakes, may I be proven wrong.
On behalf of those who remember our manners, welcome to Oreo Koiki. Ikira, I say circumstances have made us rough around the edges. Outsiders come with cannons, nets, torches. They do not come to talk. We safeguard any land that the trading companies have not stolen out from under Anakaza's. The islands will fall if the tribes do not recall our past and Ngadi's covenant. Ngadi bade her followers to protect the islands, the tribes, and the luminous Adra.
Sorry, dude.
For this, She gave us the power to shape her domain. If we fail in our charges, the birthright of the Huana disappears. The Wahaki remember this. The Kahanga? We lost much of ourselves when cataclysm scoured the dead. Somewhere among the islands, there's a place where we... Ikira, my apologies, but I ask. I am pleased to be making she is our Ranga, and the strength of our tribe. I have never seen her without a mouthful of Koiki. Even in battle, she wears a bandolier. A spirited, passionate, and very hungry woman is my result. How the outsiders enjoy their vows. The Huana pair off, but we need no documents. When it strikes Rusari's fancy that we should sleep under one roof, we do so vigorously. Some think I influence her judgment, but they have the wrong of it. My back is too fragile for...
Keep out of my way, outsider.
Akira, what now? You're in luck. I am the only one...
Certainly.
Did you notice their face paint?
Meu maldita.
Akira, what now? Buparo is our mystic, convinced that the whole fortress will come crumbling down. As for the rest, do not eat this. It is infested. The wood-strangling wasp planted its larvae. I will alert the others. Do not eat it unless you want...
É, esse aqui de Sayuka, eu lembro que eu fui lá pra tentar encontrar o cara que é amigo de Serafim, né? Mas o cara nunca apareceu. Aqui, ó. Vamos lá.
Questions, traveler?
Good day. Might I help you with... I in the ears. Well, I will not, but it does not matter. I have this... I should hope that you do be on your way.
Cara.
Oi, Cap.
Olha
There
aí.
he be. There be Romero. Sure as my arse be blue.
I wish you'd not come, my lad. Pleased though I be to see you. Even Aldi's anarchists spare no mercy for mutineers.
Aye, but you, a traitor? The very thought of it be ludicrous. Return with us. I'll be protecting you, and we'll be seeing your fair judging.
I can't, Blue. Much as I loathe to leave. I'm dead to these waters, and they to...
Break mom biscuits and call me Swabby. You've gone addled in your Captain. Unsheathe that silver tongue of yours, and talk some damn sense into this old sort.
I couldn't bear to remain, sheltered or no. It's a hopeless feeling, bearing witness to the slow decline of something I once held such pride in.
There's still be pride to be had. Honor, too. Things be changing sure as shit. But you can't thread them narrows if you ain't even at the wheel.
I hope I'm wrong, if only for your sake. I don't think the Principe can survive as is, and I can't watch something I devoted my life to sink into ruin. The Principe have changed, and not for the better. Once, we aligned behind a common purpose. Now, we fractured into two extremes, each wallowing in its own corruption. My crew, those few souls who followed me from the Sorcerer, and I set sail for lands west. The Reach, perhaps, or the Living Lands. Perhaps we'll run trade from Edir or Valia. Wherever fortune...
But... that be the...
a journey and a half, to be certain. I've not heard every charge against me, but that of mutiny, of that charge, I bear guilt.
Why? The Sorcerer were our home in kin. We're our cock-swelling pride. And you bartered it to an half-drowned old elf for a pint-bilged fucking clipper. "14 years I spent swabbing them decks. Longer yet for you. Captain Bastion trusted you. I trusted you.
Tak. Bon amico. Sientere, Seraphin. I've disappointed you. Hurt you. No words can justify my actions. I only hope you believe me, that I did what needed doing.
How can I?
How did you... Captain Bastian had the sorcerer slaving.
Slaving? What kind of fathom-headed hornswoggle be this? The sorcerer were my kin. They weren't slaving. I hunted slavers for the captain.
So I also believed. But Bastian sold those we saved to the Crooksburg slavers. I found records of it in his quarters, almost a decade's worth. When I confronted him, it went poorly. Sientere, bon amico. Forgive me. I meant you not to know. To keep your faith in our traditions. To remain optimistic. A bright star within the Principe.
Cut him loose, Cap. Aye, he did the Deadfire a fine turn by sinking them slavers. But among the Consuelo, mutiny means death. Bet go on for a no.
Agrasima, Watcher. The Clipper will be loaded Cores, Seraphin. Bon amico. Take this. May you have rare cause to use it. I hope we meet again someday. On calmer sea.
Caress, bon amico. Ahoy, Cap. Bend your ear a tick. Shody seems a right fine lass and all, but, well, she asked me to pick around in the forts. Told her darkness, Cap, and little but. Then fires, make an ash of everything. I touched her mind for a second, but felt something pull me in and keep me trapped for what seemed like I ain't seen its like before. Sometimes, old sorts get nightmares so that I can't bunk around them, but they usually ain't this flavor of apocalyptic. Right, fair point, Cap. We all deserve a fighting chance against our demons. You be boring a hole in me with them eyes, Cap. I'd offer an obol for your thoughts, but I prefer not to make I'd be fine, actually. Strange. Not sure there'd be much to say, Captain. Be appreciating the sentiment, I suppose. That's in Morbi's side. I'm sure Romaro made it quick and painless. The soft old... And despite it all, Cap...
Funny seeing you here, Captain. Especially since we've tracked Romaro to this very rock. Ain't trying to steal the bounty, are you?
Yes, this all seems to be a misunderstanding.
Don't go blowing me ballast, Captain. I know Blunderballs never stopped speaking on him.
Go flap your lips at someone else, you pebble egg.
I wasn't talking at you, you limp-cockled puke swab. I'll give it a month. Me offer from before still stands. 400 copper for information on Romaro's location. What'd you say? Two arms!
I'm here.
Yeah.
Ai, cadê a musiquinha?
Tell me.
Lavaru beyond seek.
What do you need?
What can I do you for? thick were than
Captain.
That dog won't hunt. What can I do you for? Lavaru beyond seek.
Yes?
Hey. Hey. That wasn't half bad.
Captain. See you like flogging a figurehead. Futile.
I'm here.
Take this!
Nothing I can do.
How may I help?
Meu amiguinho, se quis brigar, problema seu. Beleza, galera, vamos ficando por aqui com esse episódio, né? Próximo a gente continua, e é isso. Se gostou, deixa o like, compartilha aí, valeu!